Yeah, I was making some films about transvestites and rap music. Then I was thinking about this guy. Typed it into YouTube, and then someone's made a film about it. It's called Fat Joe, and yeah, the person on the left here is Fat Joe, and that's the someone they did music with called Big Pun on the right. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're a transvestite either. But I'm just thinking about Fat Joe, whatever. That's what I was making. That's what I was going to make a film about. But yeah, like, you know, this channel is like promoting the concept that they're clones as well, and like, I don't understand, or I don't see why that should be promoted as like something to accept. You know, there's no reason to accept it necessarily. You know, just like with belief systems, any kinds of belief systems, I don't see a reason. I've explained why on my channel, but I'd be happy to communicate with anyone. You know, at any time. I'm trying to be straight up as I can. Like, but yeah, I can see that Fat Joe is a transvestite, no problem, and I agree with most of what's said in this film about Fat Joe. I can remember when I was listening to his music in the 90s, my friends were into it, I got into it a bit. I was into some rap, definitely, like, you know, but and like rap that was about prostitution and all that as well, you know. That's what I was listening to in my teenage years and my early 20s, along with dance music. And but I felt I could see it for what it was, but I kind of still appreciated the production values of some of it, like, you know, it sounded futuristic and all that kind of thing. And I don't know, the kind of stuff I was listening to, it wasn't like what most people were listening to, like, you know. Anyway, but here's an example of just Fat Joe sort of talking about the aspect of cooking, which is something he promoted through his early music, which I always sort of saw as so negative and selfish, you know. He was talking about producing crack and selling it. Pretty much just like destroying communities, isn't it? It was something like that. But
you know, next level, we just wanted to take it somewhere else. So I'm like, yo, Rem, we got to take it to Dubai. We got to do it bigger than life.
It look like I've been cooking.
What does cooking mean? What is the song about?
You going out on Saturday and you got your nicest outfit on and you feel like you cooking, you know. It looks like I've been cooking, like you out of control, you balling, you know. And that's what cooking means to me.
And you brought your son onto the song as well, Rise So Valid.
Well, he brought us on to the song. We
Right,
stole his, so my son, song. We
Right.
yeah, so he's got his son on the song Cooking as well, which is, you know, cooking is about obviously producing crack cocaine, or if you understand what his music is about, then you realise that, like. But anyway, he's satanic transvestite. You can't believe that what he talks about in his lyrics is his real life. It's deception, isn't it? But it's about you know, attacking positivity, isn't it? And it's easier to see it now. And even if I could see it then, you know, it's so easy to see exactly how it's designed and what it's designed for now. And everyone on the screen here, CBS News, some kind of transvestite interviewing these transvestites here, Remy Ma or something, and Fat Joe. It's transvestites, yeah, part of a sick system of harm. These people are used by an industry, but I've got no doubt that Fat Joe's a kind of like just such a negative kind of character, you know. I've always kind of like been able to sense that from his music, even though I did listen to his first album a bit. Yeah, there's Remy Ma, just blatant transvestite. Fat Joe, trans. It's a trans show, yeah, all transed out. And there's Fat Joe transed out, pulling his t-shirt up at the back so that he's got less of a transed out form. Just like with R. Kelly wearing shoulder pads in music videos, yeah. And here's Fat Joe talking about Prodigy, from Mobb Deep that I never used to listen to because I just wasn't into that at all. And yeah, Prodigy. You know, I don't even hardly know who this guy is. I never knew what he looked like, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, Fat Joe, just like really negativity, promoting satanic transvestite blob, I guess, you know. Fat Joe, transvestite.